Hey, this is Dave and Lily, and we're not at the property, we're at the house. There's snow outside and really cold temperatures. But I got a trailer for the ATV from Vevor and got it on sale. It's a real good price. But I want to show you the assembly of it, and so I did a quick video on that and ran into a couple hiccups. So stick around and see what the issues were. Alright, Dave out. So I have an early, well, it's my only birthday present, but I ordered from Vevor a wagon to put behind my ATV so I can haul my chainsaws and all that, and haul logs back and forth, stuff like that. So it just makes, hopefully make me a little bit more efficient. So let's take a look at unboxing this and getting this thing put together. Alright, let's see if we can pop this dude open. The straps are taped, which is kind of unusual, so I'm going to lay it down. Get the other way. Sounds like there's road dust in it. Let's see. Good job, baby. There we go. Alright, so I got it all unboxed, so let's take a look at all the parts you got. So we got looks like two parts of the bed, wheels, couple plates, axle, couple parts to the hitch, something I have no idea what that's for yet, and then all the different rails. These are the parts you got. So bolts, I like how they're together, so you don't have a pile of nuts, pile of washers. You just got nuts with bolts ready to go. So anyway, we'll pile into the instructions, and it looks like it's got fairly decent instructions and what the assembly looks like. We'll just follow along. Alright, so the first thing it says to do, hook these two things together. This end. I gotta admit, it's nice to be able to work in here and not be freezing cold. Well, that's twice I've dropped that. Only that nut does not want to go on this. I will tell you this, it is heavy duty. This is what your axle will fasten to. So this takes 4 bolts. So I don't know if you guys know Vevor products, but I watch that channel, FarmCraft 101, and he shows a lot of Vevor products on it, and he uses them. I kind of trust what he says. So I thought I'd try it out with this, because this trailer was $50 less than any other trailer I could find of comparable size, 2 wheels, and they had a discount code on the Vevor site, so I got another 10% off. Yeah. Plus it's free shipping. So the 10% basically paid for my taxes. So I got this trailer just for the straight cost of it that they were charging, and it was on sale. And then, it doesn't say not to tighten them down right now, but I am not going to. I'll get this other side plate and nuts and bolts in there. Anyway, that FarmCraft 101, if you're ever in doubt how to do something, that's a channel I'd go to. Because him or, but if it's automotive, I'd go to Watch West Works. But if it's just general knowledge or general how to do something, That guy seems to have it going on for pretty much everything. And even the stuff I'm not interested in, I enjoy watching it. So. You're not lining up very well here. I mean, it's off. It's twisted. Well, it's a bummer. Everything was assembling really well, I'll tell you for that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Bent my screwdriver. Oops, I'm not really sure what to do here other than I have to drill a hole, tighten this one down, and then drill a hole, I guess. Alright, but you look down on it, you can see, and then look how off that hole is right there. I don't know, Vevor. I dig your symbols and stuff. Hey, it's Dave. I got Lillie with me. Say hello, Lillie. Oh, there's Lillie. She's so cute this morning. Aren't you, Lillie? Anyway, so last we left this, we were having the issue with the axle didn't line up. I'm just walking over to turn on the other camera. And I contacted Vevor customer service, and they sent my inquiry or my issue. They sent my issue to their technical people, and their technical people got back with me within 24 hours and said they were going to send out new parts. I didn't even have to ask, argue. They just said they were going to do it. So, kudos to their customer service so far. It's hopefully the parts will all come in and everything works out. Alright, so now let's finish putting this together. Next thing that goes on is the tongue. We got the axle in place. I drilled the 2 holes to make it work. Looks like the hitch, then tires. And then that's about, it'll about wrap this up. So hopefully the rest of this goes fairly quickly. The issue we had, so first issue we had was with the axle. Now the second issue, you get a good view of this. These are the instructions. And I don't know, hopefully you can see that when assembling and adding the hitch, the part number is part 6. Well, part 6 ended up being is this part here, right here. I had to put it on the end because if you put part 6 here, this part 6 ends right here, and you have no way to hook the latch on. So part 6 ends here, and you got no way to latch it if you use part 6. Plus, part 6 didn't fit over the coupler that was right here that this bolts into. Part 7, which is part 7, which is right here, is the one that should have gone up here. It fits perfectly. It latches on. It has the handle. And this is wide enough to fit over the coupler. So me bending the end here on part 6 to fit over that coupler was totally unnecessary. It's just that the instructions had the two wrong parts. Now you could say, Dave, you should have logically figured that out. But in this case, the point was to try to prove, you know, how good are the instructions. So I followed them to a T. And they're not very good. So second error with Vevor, second problem. So we had the axle and the instructions. Not the end of the world. It just cost me a little bit of extra time to put that on. Now we got the whole hitch done. The next part is the wheels. It's a double bearing wheel, which is cool. I like that. So you see, washer, cotter pin, and now I'm not a pro at splitting these. So if I don't do it the way you like, sorry, but you're gonna see the way I do it. So, anyway, that's why I do it. Got one wheel on. I'm going to flip her over, do the other wheel. See the hitch. So, it's got a pin in it to hook on. It's got a release here for the dump. So you pull down and then the trailer will manually lift that up to dump your load on the trailer. Got all-terrain tires, which move really well. These side gates all come up if you want them out. They got little clips holding them. It looks to be all steel. I mean, it feels really good, nice and solid. Other than my couple issues in assembly, I mean, this is a project that should have just really took a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and because of all the issues, it took a little bit longer. So, I don't know, I'll look at all the footage, but I'm guessing it probably doubled the time. It took a while, because I don't have exactly the right equipment for you know, drilling into metal. I didn't have like the best. We did it, and it was fine. And I happened to have a good sharp bit to do it. But, you know, so that cost time. Having to undo the hitch. Well, having to first think I needed to stretch the hitch to make the part fit, which I did on the vise. And then realizing I didn't need to do that because they had the parts listed wrong in the directions. Part 7 where part 6 was listed. So that cost a little bit of time. So it probably doubled it. I'd say this took an hour, or it should have easily took no more than 30 minutes. It was pretty simple, pretty basic. I mean, literally, if you have a socket set and you have, I think it's you need a 13 millimeter and you need a 20 or a 19 millimeter, and that's it. You pretty much, this whole thing can be put together with those two things, assuming the axle you get lines up. Hey, a little different video. What I planned on doing is just putting a quick assembly at the beginning, or even add it to the end of, you know, putting this trailer to use to see how it does. So that'll be the next part. We'll test the trailer, see how it does. So on the assembly, there was a couple issues, and so I'm going to separate that out and put that in a video by itself. For Dave and Lily, she don't like a lot of noises, she loves. So for Dave and Lily, we appreciate you watching, and try to make kindness your business. Do something kind for somebody. You never know what opportunities there are out there to do something kind unless you look for it. And if you see something, just reach out and do it. It only takes a few moments of effort on your part, and you don't know what impact they may have on somebody's life and on yours. So I encourage you to do that. Thanks for watching. For Dave and Lily, out.